So, unfortunately, we are back on that shit because I saw this on RK Outpost, or that was RK, it was Clownfish. I saw some Clownfish. I'm like, this can't be real. Kotaku can't be, like, I just got done recording chapter 2, and I was like, alright, let's go through YouTube, relax before I edit the video, and I just saw this shit on Clownfish. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this bullshit. But here we are, Kotaku's back on that shit. The problem with Critical Role's latest campaign. The setting of Marquette was inspired by Southwest Asian and North African cultures, but is viewed as from a distorted outsider's perspective. Everyone knows that I have no spared love. This is the only guy I like is fucking Travis. I only like Travis. And I have no love spared for Critical Role, but even I gotta defend these fucking goobers on this bullshit. Because I hate this stuff so much. Just I remember when their intro was like, it's all about colonialism. I'm like, are you guys fucking stupid? Alright. In the early fall, the hugely successful Dragons & Dragons actual play series Critical Roles announced plans for the third campaign set in the fictionalized world of Marquette. While the campaign would draw inspiration from real-life Swana cultures, the group would work together with sensitivity consultants to craft a fantasy continent free of appropriation. Why would you even worry about... Just the fucking virtue signal makes my mind vibrate like a goddamn chainsaw. I just don't get it. But whatever, that's Matt Mercer's fucking Fandango, so be it. Mercer sounds earnest enough, and it's nice to see them be proactive about hiring consultants right off the bat instead of waiting to be called out on a misstep. So why were some people so mad at them? When the campaign was initially revealed, the criticism from tabletop role-playing game sphere and from Swana creators like myself boiled down to Critical Role making a financial killing off of the aesthetics of cultures not represented in the actual cast makeup of the show. That's not even a thing. They don't have to do that. They don't need to cast Swana people or Swana cultures or people from the Swana culture to make money off of that. It's ridiculous. You don't see fucking them hiring actual like Vikings or Icelanders or Norwegians to make a fucking Viking show. No, they grab fucking Americans and put them in there. I hate this stupid fucking misconception that you have to, like, you don't have... If they do it, is it nice? Sure, it's nice when they do it, but you don't have to fucking do it. Actual cast makeup of the show, which is made up entirely of white people, save for a new guest member. Oh, the fucking humanity, they're all white. Jesus, someone call the police, there's too many white people on a fucking D&D show. You fucking kidding me. This is the same shit I see when people see a Spanish dude is fucking Castilian. You're awfully white. Yeah, he's fucking Castilian. You think every Latino's fucking tan? No. Have you been to Chile? Have you been to Peru? Have you been to Argentina? Come on, man. You can't be doing this shit all the time. And it's absolute... This is a show that where they ask crabgrass for consent to touch it. Yet they still... You can't please these fucking people. You never will. You cannot please these people. They'll always find some kind of bullshit just to fucking get you on. And you just can't do it, dude. After the campaign was announced in October, critical attention gradually ebbed away as the discourse wheel continued to turn. But on December 10th, Critical Role released the intro sequence for their third campaign, a dramatic music video that cuts between the cast members at the table and themselves in costumes exploring an unseen fantasy environment. It appears to be an innocuous, silly video where the cast members sing, make over-the-top expressions, and roll dice in intense slow-mo. But the overlying aesthetic is what plays the Critical Role. No, it's exactly what it is. It doesn't appear to be. It is a silly video with them doing goofy shit. There's no... Do you think the members of Critical Role have an axe to grind? No. For fuck's sakes. Ugh, just these fucking people, man. These fucking people. This attire might seem inspired by franchises such as Uncharted, The Mummy, and Indiana Jones, but those are charged colonialist stories for people of color. Yes, these costumes are functionally harmless as anything is on a purely aesthetic level, but they speak to a legacy of disregard and disrespect to colonized cultures often robbed, literally, of their material heritage and ancestry by the outside explorer who represents a larger power structure. These are the same people who cringe and run. We didn't even mention how the slave trade started or the first colonizers. You can't even touch that subject before they start calling you a fucking specific name and run crying to their Twitter hug box. I hate this shit. I really do. How do you people think all this shit started? Just some white dude off a fucking boat? No, the pathway was opened by other people who lived in the same fucking... Okay. I hate how these people don't study actual history. They study revisionist history that guts the actual history. If you want to learn actual history, pick up a book that's got fucking dust on it. Look at the actual facts, not this stupid bullshit. I mean, it's the fact that they're attacking critical role of all fucking people about this shit. They're just wearing goddamn... This means nothing now. Look at the now. Ain't no one mad about this shit. There is a 1% of people who get their booty in a goddamn twist about this shit. It's ridiculous. God, it's the stupidest shit. And it's wild that I'm defending critical role. The people I make fun of all the fucking time. Yeah, I gotta step my ass in the ring and go, no, they're doing nothing wrong. That's really what really shows to me. Yeah. Okay. The desire to protect and preserve history in museum is an admirable one. But even the most heroic and selfless of the fictional explorers in those classic tales is still stealing from the people indigenous to the foreign lands they explore. Oh, you mean how, like, ISIS blew up a whole bunch of fucking statues? Because they... or is that different? Is that different? The fact that people who kind of came from that region exploded the stuff and now it's gone forever, lost to the times of history? Is that different? Is that different than what the fairy tales say? Is that okay because they did it? How does that work exactly there, Kotaku? Removing these artifacts from their homeland to be displayed elsewhere also suggests that the people of these cultures are incapable of being responsible for the preservation of their own history. The consequences of these narratives are both real and fictional, persist to this day, with many museums in the Western world boasting catalogs of artifacts required to colonialist means that have been given back way before we ever got to this fucking virtue signaling shithole we live in today. For the most part, yeah, they were taken because they were found from dead people. The people who found them didn't think they would last in the hands of the locals, so they took them to fucking where the fuck else. You think England's the only folks who got big ass museums, or France? Have you seen the museums in fucking China and Japan? And for God's sakes, colonialist means the colonials. The intro video that Critical Role has created feels a little too on the nose in that regard. Rather than dressing the characters that reside in the world they created, they are instead dressed like colonial explorers with the 9th and 20th centuries, with a lantern in each hand to help them dispel the fog. They are fully embracing their roles as voyeurs. They are cementing their perspective as that of the outsider, even in fancy setting of their own creation. How bored is this fuck? Who wrote this shit? How bored are they? Jesus Christ. How bored you gotta be, and how first world you gotta be to write this shit and find it upsetting to your first world views as you type this shit out. They're probably typing this shit out on a fucking MacBook, holding on to their fucking Apple phone, look and try and order food from some fuck who gets paid minimum wage. But let's all just ignore the fact they're buying products from a fucking land with goddamn genocide camps. But this is the problem. This is a problem right here. It's a lot easier for these fucks to nag on about the past and fix the current. Y'all notice that shit? How they will denounce the past and yada who's it was it, but they won't do the right thing and fix what's wrong now. There are genocide camps. There are concentration camps with religious minorities. the Uyghurs. But you don't hear hat or tail of these fucking idiots going on the warpath for that. No, let's worry about how Critical Role is a little too colonial. Fucking spare me. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. What's some other fucking bangers in here? For those who aren't fellow art school escapees, there's a telling mark, isn't it? Orientalism is both a book by Edward Said and a critical concept describing the Western view of the colonized world, specifically the Orient, referring to Asia and North Africa. It is a method of literary and artistic analysis of works made by the West that portray the Orient frequently from a viewpoint that ecstasizes the region and its cultures to create a colonial fantasy. With the West wielding imperial power over the Orient, they're subsequently able to categorize and define portrayals of the Orient whichever way they please. I mean... This may seem like an overly cynical and bad faith interpretation of what Critical Role's doing. No shit, because it is. It's not, it may seem, it is. Don't type may seem to try and powder your own fucking butthole. It is. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You're trying to piss off Critical Role fans to get you more clicks. It's the most obvious, but it's what I'm doing. I'm looking at this shit going, well, this could be entertaining for a few folks hear me fucking scream about. You think you're exempt from this shit? This may seem like an overly cynical and bad faith interpretation, because it is. It is a silver cynical and bad faith interpretation, you fucking ass swine. Like, don't act like a, this may be, I don't know, I'm just a writer. Fucking, ugh. But real, respectful depictions of the Arab world and of Swana cultures are few and far in between, and we aren't the ones who have the resources to tell our stories yet. You do. You do have the resources. You just spend it doing this stupid shit. We're hired to help white creators avoid mistakes and absolve them of guilt, to shield them from criticism and feel grateful we're even allowed behind the curtain. Oh, get off the cross. We need the wood. 4 months later, nothing has worsened, but nothing has assuaged this feeling either. Since the intro sequence was released, the campaign has continued and now has over 12 episodes. It has thus far existed in a strange half between Swana-inspired set dressing and the standard familiar high-set fantasy naming conventions of the show's previous campaigns. There haven't been any outright offensive descriptions or actions taken, but the way the cast members roleplay through the world has felt exactly the same as their previous campaigns. Nothing signifies Marquette as a unique world other. So what, you're upset it's not unique enough? In the end, despite their dedication to creating an appropriation-free world, they failed to present us with anything of substance. All the research and the sensitivity efforts pay off in a world that's little more than a window dressing, because if they try, people like you come out of the fucking woodwork and tear them a new asshole, because you are that... The amount of power we give this 0.3% is fucking astounding. People like this aren't going to buy your books. They're not going to give you Twitch subscriptions. They're not going to give you coffee money. They're not going to give you... They're not going to give you shit, and they never were. They just want to bitch about what you're doing and try and make themselves somehow the fucking paragon of... Like... I have no fucking idea. It's honestly beyond word what these fucking idiots are doing. And I see it all the fucking time. It's ridiculous. This isn't a problem unique to Critical Role in my mom's opinion. Predominantly white TTRPG games. Predominantly white. So like I said in the last video, is there something that says no black folks allowed on D&D? No tan folks allowed, whites only? There's no book that says whites only on fucking books. It doesn't say that anywhere. There's not a race descriptor on anything. It could be any color you fucking want. Use your fucking... They are games based on imagination. Use your fucking imagination there, kiddo. Predominantly white TTRPG games, both the systems and the individual campaigns are frequently void of cultural specificity. By cultural specificity, I mean the unique traits of a culture that are present on a personal, environmental level. In role-playing games with predominantly white players, even the most intricately built worlds, there is still a lack of connection between the cultures they play in and the way they play their characters. The characters and people playing them are untouched by the world in which they exist, with most of the specificity coming from individual conflicts and unique backstory elements rather than an overarching connected system of cultures. If you want to play a culture game, go play Civilization and still have fucking TTRPGs. Goddamn. So if a GM held his game in like fantasy Norway, which is mostly white, is he now a problem? Does he have to inject random black and tan characters so he meets your definition of proper? Like, I don't get it. I do not fucking get it. If a guy holds a game in fantasy Greece and all the players are white and hairy, is he now a problem? Is he now a racist for holding a game in a white specific area? If I was watching an all-black campaign party member thing go on, and they were playing their game in fantasy Iceland with all-black players, I wouldn't fucking care, because no one's supposed to care that fucking much about stupid shit like this. It is a game. It's a game. There's no actual threat or anything to have off this shit. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I am so tired of seeing this shit. Like, there's a game called Swords and Lesbians or whatever. There is nothing on D&D, Pathfinder, Rogue Trader, fucking my game we made. There's nothing saying that you can't be gay. There's nothing saying straight whites only. There's nothing in the games that say that. You're implying they do because you only see white people. Why don't you fuckheads have a huge campaign to draw more people of color to the game? Do that. Run a big campaign like Blackout D&D or some shit. What the fuck ever. Call it whatever the fuck you want. Tan it up. I don't know. Pick something to incentivize or draw more people of color to the fucking game. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you. Instead of bitching and writing bullshit articles on Kotaku, do your own fucking footwork and drive the people you want to see to the game. Nothing stopping you. You either put all this effort into shaming or finding problems where there are no fucking problems than doing... I'm fucking bouncing this thing off there. Than doing what you should do. If you are so incensed by the lack of black and tan players or whatever color there may be, I don't fucking care. Because I don't care. I see people. I don't see people based on race. I see people based on their actions and who they are, as it fucking should be. But if you're so tired and so offended of seeing all these white people running around playing D&D, then make campaigns, make ads, do stuff to draw more black people, draw more Latino people, draw more whatever people you want to try and draw into the game. Be the change you want to see. Don't bitch about other folks not doing the change things you want to see them make the change. If you want to make the change, you do it yourself. It's why I'm writing these fucking books. It's why I wrote this fucking game book with Pirate Potato. It's why I did it, because I wanted to see the change. I wanted more awesome modern combat fantasy books. You know what I did? I got up off my ass and I fucking did it myself. I wasn't writing the fucking... I wasn't typing the fucking articles up like, why aren't there more modern fantasy combat books? Why can't I use an M16 in D&D? I got up my ass and did it myself. Why the fuck can't you? Even when inoffensively borrowing from European and Scandinavian cultures, these settings are built on the foundation of aesthetics rather than any specific cultural touchstones or unique characteristics of the cultures they borrow from. Even though they hire consultants to help build the world of Marquette, the consultants aren't the people through whose eyes we're seeing the world. We will only ever experience Marquette through the lens of the Critical Role cast members who have already positioned themselves as outsiders. As Orientalism has proved, the reality of who made a culture has less control over how it's portrayed than the ones who hold power. Is Matt Mercer, who I am neutral on Matt Mercer. I make fun of him all the fucking time. Why does he have to do all this research and create a hardcore world to meet your standard? He doesn't have to. No one has to. You don't have to. He don't have to. I don't have to. That black GM don't have to. That Arab GM don't have to. That Asian GM don't have to. Ain't fucking no one got to do that shit. No one has to. Like, what you're saying is, which is racist, by the way. What you're saying is, which is racist, is that white players can't play in an Arab or Oriental setting. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that it's, and you're being racist, that they can't do that because they're white? Are you saying there needs to be a percentage of certain colored people on the game for it to be legitimate? That's racist. You know that, right? They know that, right? Right, viewer? They know that's racist, right? They have to know. There's no way they don't know that. You can't be that pinky in cheek and not know that's definitively racist. Because you're white, and you are white, you can't play in an Arab-themed game. And, or like, if you don't have a percentage of Arab people, you're literally tokenizing their color and their culture. You can't tokenize people. It's not right. It's bad. If you don't have enough token people of color on the game, I'm gonna be mad. The problem is here, Scooter, is that the culture around these cultures does not let them play D&D. It's seen as nerdy and bad. I've said it before. I've got a black friend. His dad wouldn't let him play D&D. He was always scared to play it because it wasn't... It's so tiring. It's so tiring. In October, even now, most arguments in the show's defense tend to rely on the ever-popular phrase "it's just a game," simultaneously chastising critics for overreacting and watering down the reality of what Critical Role actually is. Yeah, because you guys hate being pushed back upon. Each episode opens with Matt Mercer welcoming the audience and referring to himself and his castmates as a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actors with an ease of self-depreciation that humbles and endears them to an audience of millions. Because yes, you have to. You have to self-depreciate yourself to others. It lets them know you're grounded. You're not like, I am Matt Mercer and you are shit compared to me. No, you can't do that. I do that. I'm like, hey, I'm just some fucking idiot who writes books because it's true. They are just a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actors who just want to play a game and have fun together. That's all they are. They do it weird. They do it in a way I don't like sometimes, but that's what that is. There's a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actors playing D&D. Just how I am an absolute fucking idiot who writes books. It's true because it is. The way the show is filmed and presented works incredibly well, inviting audiences to feel like they have a seat at the table with these old friends while they play a game. But it's never just a game, not with Critical Role. These are inordinately wealthy people who have branded themselves into relatable characters who play tabletop games. So you can't be rich and play D&D. You just keep throwing out the stupid shit and you just keep swallowing the fucking hook, dude. Because they're wealthy, they're not like us. It's never just a game when you're wealthy. Around the same time as the campaign announcement, Twitch leaks revealed the earnings of the site's highest paid channels. Among them was Critical Role, which is shown to have earned a whopping $9.6 million in 3 years. Well done. Well done. Living the dream. They did it. They did it. They're making money playing D&D. It's great. It's great. Look, I don't like them. I don't like Critical Role as much as others. I kind of watch it and make fun of it because sometimes it's just funny to shit to watch it, like on the threads we're all like talking shit about Critical Role because it's fun to watch. It's kind of like B movies, you know. But thing is, they did it. They made the money and they're hiring people. Critical Role creates jobs. Anyone cannot like something but still find the positive in it. they made one dude money. They made him famous. They make other people famous. They bring folks from the shadows out into the light and help them make money on the jobs they want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. So this whole passage here, the whole passages here is just they make money, so they're bad. Critical Role is undeniably a franchise before it was a group of friends. They were a group of friends before. They were minor voice actors who knew each other and wanted to play D&D, and it just grew. It just grew. That's all it is. Their fan base has only grown over the years, and as the show has gone on, much of the lore created by Mercer or Critical Role campaigns have turned into official expansions for Dungeons & Dragons or Wizards of the Coast. The company which currently owns and publishes D&D is not interesting to say that the show yields an immense amount of influence over Dungeons & Dragons community as a whole. When Critical Role is being influential D&D as it is, it's highly likely that Wizards of the Coast will release official Marquette branded content, which will then become the de facto Swana-based fantasy setting for mainstream tabletop camping for over years to come. No, it's not. Actually, most of the Swana-based fantasy setting is based off of Cathay and Arabia from Warhammer Fantasy, but whatever. Let's just keep going with the assumptions you're making. And this is understandably worrying to many Swana people working in games, particularly in tabletop circles. Some express their discomfort only to immediately be hounded by defensive fans because you're getting mad over nothing. And here's the thing too. The thing that I hate the most. If you want to make a better Swana-based fantasy, do it yourself. Ain't no punk in this world gonna stop you. Take your stupid fucking hands, put them on your stupid fucking keyboard, and write your own goddamn Swana-based fantasy setting. If you hate it so fucking much, do it your fucking self. Don't get on your Kotaku author page here and type out this bullshit. Do it yourself. Be the change you want to see in TTRPGs, kiddo. Do it yourself. Don't be a little bitch on the internet and just pine over how it's not the Swana-based fantasy setting I want to see. Do it yourself. Get all your Swana people friends and make your own fucking setting. And be like, yo, Mercer, whack, use this. Ain't nothing stopping you. You just want to bitch and be a victim. Much of that defense manifests as fans insisting that the cast members are good people, which they very may well be, which they are. Which they very may well be. Just, I hate the tone people use on this shit. But good intent doesn't matter when the end result is harmful. Harmful. It's just a spicy word, harmful. Who's it harming? What harm is it doing? For all you know, it's bringing attention to Swana-based fantasy settings. Harmful. They shouldn't use harmful here. They should use detrimental. Harmful is a basic third grader word when there are far more words that are more specific to what you want to use. You should be using depreciative, degradative, something, not harmful. Doesn't mean jack shit if you promise to be moral and responsible with your depiction of other cultures, then publicly condemn anyone who's made uncomfortable by your actions. With a platform as large as theirs, the members of Critical Role must understand that every action they take is one that will echo and reverberate across their fans and tabletop communities as a whole. The Critical Role team has responsibility to acknowledge the colonial origin of the exploitation aesthetics they perpetrate, and if they're devoted to doing so, they insist dismantle their legacy. Oh, these people love dismantling things, don't they? It's all what they do. You know, they talk about dismantling, but they couldn't hold the fucking wrench. I mean, for fuck's sakes, dismantle their legacy. My God. It is fucking amazing to see Kotaku try and, like, cancel Critical Role. Like, Critical Role is hard left, in my opinion. It's liberal democratic, hard left. And you have these fucking fanatics trying to cancel him. It's fucking mind-boggling. You can't act as a company but expect to be forgiven as a person. If content creators like the members of Critical Role continue to profit at this scale, they have to understand that they will become beholden to public opinion. Material wealth has material consequences. It was never just a game. You're mad that they're famous and you're not. You're mad that they got famous and you didn't. You're mad that people know their name but don't know yours. What was it, Jenna Yao? Kotaku. Kotaku, no, Kotaku. Oh my god, it just never ends. Huh. Well. She's writing everywhere. My goodness. Bro, like, you're just mad. You're mad that these voice actors found the golden nugget in the river while they're panning. Alright? Everyone pans on Twitch. They're trying to find that golden nugget in the water. They're trying to pan for gold. You're mad that you're on a dying website and these folks here are crushing it. That's what you're mad about. You're mad like how I'm mad that I will never get to feel Travis's sweet stubble. I'll never know. I'm mad too. But you, this is like you're just beyond mad. If you want to see such a big change with Swana-based fantasy settings, write it yourself. You're clearly a writer for Kotaku. Write it yourself. Stop being a little bitch. Why am I having to defend Critical Role? Why? How did we get here? These replies are probably just gonna tear her apart too. So a solution? Yeah. Replies are probably just fucking digging her in a new fucking butthole. There's dozens of us. Well, if there are dozens of you who know how to write and create settings, get off your fucking ass and go make the fucking setting. Ain't no one fucking stopping you. Stop this bullshit. Stop taking the piss. If you want to seek the change, be the fucking change. Go write that shit. I can't stand this lazy bullshit. You're like this victim mentality is just so annoying. So annoying. And I'm kind of mad that that Clownfish was like, look this thing. I'm like, oh, let's see what's on Clownfish. This. And immediately I'm like, this immediate anger. Clownfish, stop, I'm tired. But no. Don't bitch to Critical Role because they want to use certain costumes. They're not glorifying colonialism. They're not. They're just playing on an old trip of adventurers. What the fuck do you want him to do? He looks more like fucking like Cthulhu-esque in this one. It's just so annoying. It is. I don't know. It's just so annoying, dude. Like, I saw, like, man, all these books fucking suck. I want better books. So I wrote a better book, or I'm at least trying to write a better book, and I'm trying to write a better TTRPG. Why is my small-time ass getting upset by them attacking Critical Role? I have no idea. I don't even really like Critical Role. It's fun to make fun of them. Here I'm defending these motherfuckers. Because these people, like, well, where's the fucking name? Like Jenna Yao are fucking insane. And stupid and lazy. Jenna Yao, you are lazy. You would rather go over here and write all this shit than solve the problem yourself. And write a better Swana culture game book. Instead, you want to spend an hour or two writing this drivel just so you can pretend to be a fucking victim, cast shade on people who are more famous than you and me, but at least the difference is, me and you both know they're more famous than me and you. Difference is, I'm working on it. You're being a victim and just bitching. That's all you're doing. I'm done with this. I gotta quit hammering about this shit. Hope y'all enjoyed the rant. I'm gonna go drink another fucking fifth of fucking vodka at this point. God damn it.